Is there anyone out there who hasn't had a bad hair day or obsessed about the right hairdo for a special event? I doubt it. It's one of the things that link us to our ancestors, hair envy. Here's a quick look at some ancestral hairstyles. This is brought to you by www.photodetective.com. In this 1850s portrait, spiral ringlets accent the front of her face, while at the back of her head, a thick braid wraps into a coil. These long curls would have peeked out of the front of her bonnet. There were a variety of hairstyles in every decade, such as this woman's 1850s hairstyle. Large horizontal puffs extend from the side of her head. Men weren't immune to fashion. His hairstyle was all the rage in the 1850s and early 1860s. Some men actually wore top knots on the top of their heads. Fashion icons like General Ambrose Burnside, whose facial hair gave us the term sideburns. In the 1870s, women decorated their hair, like this woman did, with wide chains. But hair pieces also accented a hairstyle. Notice the wide loops on the top of this woman's head? They're a different texture than her natural hair, suggesting it's a hairpiece. In the 1880s, men who didn't know what they wanted to do with their hair or beards could consult this barber's chart. How do you want your hair cut? By the turn of the century, women's hair was worn full on the top of their heads, like this woman's Grecian-style hairdo with ribbons intertwined with the curls. I've seen many fascinating details in 19th century pictures, but it's often the hair that stands out. Fashionable Folks Hairstyles is your guide to study the tresses and trims in ancestral portraits and learn when different hairstyles and facial hair were in vogue. It's available on lulu.com.